What is up, everybody? Ori here, and we're back with yet another zombie survivor. As you know, they just put out a big update onto the public beta, which everybody can play. Go on their Steam page and check out their update on how to play it, but you can't play it. It's not live yet, so if you want to check it out, go feel free to check it out. But we're going to be running the new mode that they added, which is Extermination, where you have to survive 20 waves of the game. You basically have to kill a certain amount of enemies before you die. There's no time limit. However, there kind of is. You're trying to beat your best time, your quickest kills every time. That's kind of how you improve and get better. But we're going to be running the Holy Trinity today, at least in my opinion. We're going to start off with the engineer. We're going to pick up the huntress, and then we're going to run the medic. I think this is a good DPS and a very good survivability build. Last time we tried this, we got killed at wave 18, I think, because the zombies just overwhelmed us. They surrounded us super quick and we ended up dying. So I'm hoping with the engineer bubble shield, the huntress's freeze arrow, and then just the medic's pure survivability and stim pack and movement speed and all that we should be able to get through it this time. We're also going to try to run it on one of the easier maps, maybe. I don't know. I'm assuming it's probably easier on like Isolated City and Vile Wasteland, but I'm not exactly sure. But here we go. We're going to go into Extermination, survive 20 waves. Let's see if we can do it. So the options are sort of limited here. You can't really, it doesn't really seem like you can upgrade everything, you know? There's no XP that drops. You're limited to a few rewards after each wave. So we're gonna have to really kind of pick and choose what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna mainly focus on the weapons and energy shield. So that's gonna be the main focus, is like energy shields, the energy shield and our weapons. And then probably for the huntress, we'll kind of do the same thing. We'll focus mainly on the weapons and her zombie decoy. And then for the medic, we'll probably focus a lot on stim pack and maybe some of her healing, because there actually is no healing in this. No hearts drop or any of that. So I think having transplantology and her field medic might help. Okay, so we're just gonna liberate first. I'm not gonna pick anyone up yet. And then we'll do, let's max out the energy shield first. Okay. And then we'll focus on the taser now. And for our other upgrades that we get from the crate and sort of the military training upgrades, we'll probably kind of do mostly pure DPS. In terms of like weapon DPS, weapon damage, weapon crit, because I don't think it's gonna benefit us too much to do anything else with the abilities, at least kind of from what I'm seeing as I play through this. Man, these zombies were really far away from us. I'm not going for best time this run. I'm going to just try to beat it. That's gonna be what we're going for here. Okay, so ice damage modifier is probably good, but I don't know how long it's gonna be until we get, it's not gonna help us until we get the huntress. So let's just take, I don't know if I want to lock it down either, because I did banish. They have the new item pool now. Okay, let's do, ooh. I think we'll go weapon critical damage. It's really tough to turn down ability. 10% ability reduction though. Because we are going to get, when we pick up the Huntress, we're going to get Eagle Eye, and that's going to give us crit chance and crit damage. So I think we'll just commit to what we said we were going to do and just try to do mostly a pure weapons for our picks. 10% ability reduction, though, is a good one. But I still think it might be best to just kind of focus on your weapons when you're doing this. And I am going to pick up the Huntress second. I'm not going to pick up the Medic second. Okay, let's get the Tesla. Okay, so this wave we're going to get an SOS. So I think we'll pick up... Hopefully the Huntress shows up, because we might re-roll for the Huntress too. Because now that I'm about to... Well, I guess we still have the laser tier 2. Yeah, I think we'll still pick up the Huntress, because I really want to get her Ice Arrow. And soon, because these new bosses are tough. They're much quicker, as you can see. Much faster now, and much harder to dodge. So I do think I want to get the Ice Arrow here pretty quick. Man, see? Much harder to dodge now. We're definitely not going to set any world records for time here. It looks like if we want to set a record for time, don't start off with the engineer. I mean, this isn't surprising. I didn't pick the engineer for their DPS. I mainly picked them for the energy shield. Still one of the best abilities in the game. Oh, this is bad. Alright, let's get this energy shield damage going. And we still have to kill the charger, too. Yeah, this is, I don't know if these guys just have a ton of health or what. Do they just have way more health than normal game modes? I didn't think the engineer was that weak. Look at this. Look how much health they have. I guess you never really noticed, right? What is... This is really, really sad. This poor engineer. Yeah, we need to get this Huntress ASAP. Am I just not doing damage? Yeah, I'm just trying to see like how much damage is proccing here too. This is so bad. What is this? Is this normal? 468. How did we hit for 468 there? All right, let's we're gonna re-roll. All right, we're gonna pick up the huntress here. All right, let's do this one. I'll probably take this one. The movement speed and attack speed is probably a good one. Okay, now we get some legendary one, huh? Okay, let's do the weapon damage. Okay, we're gonna do the bow. Okay, that's all we get. Yeah, see how much more they're getting shocked now? That wasn't happening on the boss. Like, see, look how much it's triggering on one character. That's weird. Is it because it was just one enemy? Is that why? I guess, how often do you ever see the engineer just attack one enemy with his gun? Probably never, really, because this is the first time there's really only been ever one enemy on the screen. Yeah, it's gotta be. Because it's not triggering a lot. Is it because it's not bouncing off any other enemies and back onto him or something? Huh. Alright, well, that was definitely a lot quicker, though. Okay, 2 level ups. We're gonna do Eagle Eye, Arrow, Penetration. I might even banish some abilities, actually. That's actually probably a good idea, banish some abilities. This mode is interesting. I feel like they do need to maybe tweak it a little bit, because once you get past the initial second of the first, you know, after each wave, then it just becomes kind of a hoarder. You know, you're just circling around them because there's no fear of any enemies coming from you at the outside. So I don't know if they need to change it up somehow to add a little bit more variety to it. I don't know. Like, because I know they want the whole time challenge to be a thing, and they probably want you to be able to see how quick you can kill them every time, but I think they need to switch it up a little bit. Okay, I'm definitely gonna take this one. Let's lock down the Jewel Life, but I'm gonna take the Bells and Whistles because this is a insanely good ability or item, because money modifier doesn't mean anything to us, and 10% ability area and duration that's huge. Okay, so I don't actually want to banish these ones because I like all these abilities, because I will get electrocution at some point too if we need it. But out of these choices, we'll do Tesla. See, and then we'll banish Arrow Rain. Let's banish Arrow Rain. Then we'll take Tesla again. Because that 10% duration is going to be good for our energy shield, and then pretty much everything we get from the medic. Like her transplantology, her, well, I guess just stim pack and transplantology. I think those are the only ones that are durations. Why does it just... They just have so much health, like... Right? Just trying to see what the Horde level looks like. Oh! I was too busy looking at how much damage we were doing on the charger to actually dodge that. See, I did it again. Alright, let's we'll liberate these ones. Then let's do... Ooh, these are all more... Health regeneration isn't bad. I think I might re-roll these though. 10% armor is not bad either. That's a pretty big buff. Like, these are pretty good, but it's also not what I said I wanted to do with weapon damage. We'll do the weapon critical chance. We'll definitely do bow. Oh, I want it to get multi-shot. Let's get the decoy for right now. I don't want to banish any of these either because I want all those. Okay, and then we'll take the laser. I like how the laser gets bigger and bigger now. I'm pretty sure that's a new effect. Like, see how it starts off really small, and then as it's charging up, it gets bigger. I don't think it means it does more damage. I think it's just no, I'm not gonna take this. Out of these ones, I will take that Jewel of Life, though. Alright, let's do the laser again. Multi-shot. Okay, we're halfway there. About halfway. I don't know if they fixed the laser sounds for this patch or if it was another one too, but the laser sound effects are much better. I don't know if you remember before, it was like, and then when it turned off, it was it was so bad. I don't think anybody liked the laser sound effects. This is much better. It's so much more manageable now. Alright, a big one here. Weapon critical chance, will probably take that. Go multi-shot. Multi-shot. We'll get the frost arrow, we'll get penetration, we'll get full penetration. And then we'll get eagle eye. And then I think that'll be it. And then, oh yeah, we still have to get a little bit more into the zombie decoy. But whenever we see the medic, we're gonna pick her up. I think what makes it harder too is you don't realize how powerful all those pickups are too, you know? Because you're not getting any pickups, you're not getting the killing frenzy. So I guess that's why it seems that things take a little bit longer to kill too. Because in the normal game, you're getting killing frenzy a lot, you know? You probably don't think about it, but you are getting it a lot, and that's basically giving you almost like infinite attack speed or max cooldown reduction and all that stuff, and it's just making you so much more powerful. Okay, let's re-roll these ones. I should have got rid of... If I was doing this more, I would have... Because I just kind of keep the items I like, but if I would have known I'm not going to really do ability stuff, I probably would have got rid of some of those and did more of the weapon ones. So let's do... I'm just going to take this one. Critical damage and attack speed. I'm not going to do the glass cannon. I'm not. I mean, this one's pretty good too, though. But I don't know if I want to take the ability cooldown reduction. I guess we'll just go with that. That's fine. We're going with so much weapon crit that we might as well just kind of go all in on the weapons. Alright, let's do Eagle Eye, multi-shot. I don't want explosive, so since laser's there, we'll go with laser. I do want freezing. We're just gonna try to get, I'm gonna try to get as high a crit percentage as possible. So whenever we get our big upgrades, you know, like the military training upgrades, I'm gonna always try to, at this point, I'm probably gonna try to re-roll for crit. Because we're at a pretty high percentage right now. I think we're at, yeah, 54%. Which is funny, because we're not really even a weapon build, though. Because we're not really playing the strongest weapons in the game. But I still think that's going to be a good mix, hopefully. Because I still think this is the best trio, no matter how you build them. Okay, let's do Freezing Arrow. We'll do Penetration. Let's do the max out the laser. Okay. See, because here we're going to get, now we're going to get another military training, so I think we're going to go, unless there's a nice weapon damage or something, then I think we're going to try to pick up a crit chance. Yikes. This is why I want low cooldown on my abilities, too. Where's my energy shield? There it is. Man, the sound effects right now, too, are crazy good. Trying to let my energy shield do some work, but not too much work at this point. Okay, so we'll do the critical chance and critical damage. Ability, max health. Let's re-roll these. Okay, we'll just take the weapon damage. Penetration. Freezing arrows. Let's Let's max out freezing. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna get another SOS. If we see the medic, we'll take the medic here. Because we have all the abilities we want for our engineer at this point. And we have most of what we want for the huntress. We still need to max them out a little bit, but if we see the medic, I'll take her. I might even re-roll for her. Because I want to get stim pack going here. Alright, yeah, let's re-roll. Oh, I don't want to waste too many re-rolls. Come on. No, don't make me waste all my re-rolls. Alright, here's the medic. Alright, let's do 45-second cooldown. That's so long. Let's do this decoy, because I want to get stim pack mostly. Do stim pack. Oh, no. Oh my gosh. That hits so hard. That's the hardest part, is just the beginning of each wave. Like, where are they gonna come from? Don't get surrounded. That's why I was wondering in my last video, I was wondering if it's better to just kind of hang out along the walls when the waves are coming, that way you don't get surrounded. Because after you survive that first initial onslaught of them just charging at you, then it's easy, because now it's just kind of the pattern. We just circle around them and they're probably not going to really hit us. But it's the wave spawn that's the hardest. So maybe I go try to kind of hang out on the outer edge of the map or something. And then see if I can navigate my way out. We get back to full health though. Okay, let's do this one. We can take. I'm okay with taking ooh, no, elemental damage 30%. I think I want this one though, because this is gonna give me my critical chance and weapon damage. Elemental damage is good though, because we do have a full-on but then that's going to give us less weapon damage. We should probably do this though. Ability damage 5% though. Come on. Because we do have a full-on engineer, so basically everything the engineer does, it's going to get a 30% increase. And then our frost arrows are going to get a 30% increase. So yeah, let's do that one. Okay, weapon critical chance 15%. Let's get this up as high as we can get it. Let's do transplantology to get some life heals while we can. Let's take... Oh. I'm gonna lock down reanimate. Oh, I should have seen how many we had. That might... yeah, dang it, that was a waste. That was a waste. I wasn't really... You can tell we're not used to this game mode. I forgot I was gonna kind of get another level up there. Like, do I just shoot my way through one part and just go hang out at a wall and let myself get surrounded and then fight my way out? Doing pretty good damage right now. Compared to the beginning of this run, cleared that way pretty quick. Okay, let's take field surgery. I'm gonna kind of mix it up a little bit with all of these. We can do the decoy impact for sure. Okay, so now we're gonna get 4 level ups here because we already have maxed characters. Oh no, not that one. What wave are we on? 17. Last time we made it to 18 and we died, but that was also on the other map. That was on the new map, Green Hell. DPS wise, we're doing amazing. Yeah, I'll be curious to see how we survive these next waves though. I need to figure out the strategy for it. Okay, so we definitely have to liberate. That's gonna give us another level up. So let's do that ice modifier. So we don't have any fire. Let's do... I don't think reducing the cooldown for reanimate is going to matter at all for us, because we basically... I have to survive the initial onslaught. That's what matters. Once I can get past like that first stage, we should be able to just survive the rest of the wave out. So I think just having 1 point in reanimate is fine. So let's do... I actually think we could probably just not really worry about the healing as much anymore. And let's just go with the electric turret. We'll do stim pack. I don't really want the MP grenade though, so let's do... We can do field surgery here. Eagle eye. See, this is where I died last time, because it's an elite wave. And then I got surrounded. I basically got overrun. So that's why I'm hanging out on the... That's why I'm starting off on the wall. See if that's any better. There's a lot of enemies. There's still 100. Okay. Let's see. I think once we get past that initial, that first, just when they spawn, then I think it's easy peasy from there on out. As long as you don't make any dumb mistakes and get caught, you know. Because now you know nothing's gonna spawn on the outside of you. Well, at least we made it to the next wave this time. See, again, our damage is there. Our damage is fine. Okay, I wouldn't mind... I'm gonna re-roll these. Weapon critical damage. I'm gonna take this movement speed. And then we'll take Eagle Eye. We'll get that decoy down. I guess, yeah, I guess the cooldown would matter a little bit in between waves. So let's take that and see. So this is a normal wave. This should be okay. And then I assume the last wave is going to be pretty tough, right? It's the final wave, so it's probably going to be a elite wave again. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough getting surrounded. This wave is definitely a lot easier, though. There's way less zombies in this wave. Last wave. I've never made it to a wave 20 though, so let's see what we do on wave 20. We have reanimate, we have the Jewel of Death. So we have two get out of jail cards here. So we can proc reanimate, we can proc Jewel of Death. And then I think as long as we can survive, oh man, weapon damage, 25%. Yeah, sure. Okay, these are gonna be our last upgrades. So let's just do, the reanimate one probably didn't matter there. Let's do electrocution. Electrocution. Oh, this isn't an elite wave? That's odd. Oh, a lot of enemies, though. Huh. That feels a little anticlimactic, right? That wave 20 is not an elite wave? How is wave 20 not an elite wave? Weird. That's a weird decision. Wave 20 should be the hardest wave. That I think wave 18 was the hardest wave. Then they kind of give you a break at 19. And then 20 is still a normal wave. Oh, that's anticlimactic. You got to change that, guys. Wave 20 has to be an elite wave. Has to be an elite wave. Yeah, this last wave was way too easy for the final wave compared to those elite waves. Okay. Oh well, a win's a win. We got the dub. Let's go. First official win on Extermination. 22 minutes. I don't think that's a good time. I definitely, considering we took, I think we took 5 minutes on one level just with when we just had the engineer. Let's see. So we had, yeah, none of these weapons did really good. I don't take the, well, we also did, we had 86% weapon critical chance, which is pretty good. But I don't take anything else really for the damage. I might mainly take the energy shield for the stun. The laser did pretty good. I feel like they nerfed the damage, or I guess it's hard to tell. I don't want to say nerf because this isn't the normal mode. But generally, the freezing arrows with multi-shot, or with arrow penetration and eagle eye, do really well. So it's surprising to see the laser do more damage than freezing arrows. But I don't know if that would be the case in the normal mode. It just seems like everything, well, again, this is a different mode. I can't compare DPS to standard mode. And then, yeah, obviously nothing on hers is going to be DPS. So there we go. That was our run. Pretty much straight up, outside of some elemental modifiers, we pretty much went mostly all weapon. I guess we had one of these two, bells and whistles. But we had our 25% weapon damage, weapon cooldown, weapon critical chance. We didn't really get many items. Guess you don't really, how many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, just 9 items. Yeah, so you don't really get to pick up a lot of items during these runs, so you really have to pick and choose what you want. But yeah, cool. We did it. We won. We beat, what is this map even called? City something? I don't even remember what the map is called. Come with me if you want to live. That's probably for beating, I assume that's just for beating the first map, because there's probably an achievement for each of them. What's the isolated city? Jeez. Vile Wasteland. So maybe we'll run Vile Wasteland next and see if we can do that. Yeah, because 4 or 5 completed, so we have to beat Extermination to get 5 of 5. And then Green Hell, we'll jump back into that at some point too. I wish it would still say your best time, or your best. Yeah, I guess how could they do that? Because you didn't necessarily clear it, but we made it to wave 18, I think. That's how far we made it. All right, that's gonna be it. The ultimate trio. I would say I don't know if dominate is the right word, because I don't know how well we could do with another build, but the ultimate trio handles Isolated City really well. Yeah, so that's really gonna be it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy these videos, please like, please subscribe. Feel free to drop a comment, let me know what you think. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great rest of your day.